some real money in the room. You were around the little Ivies, the Nussies, the Psalms, and the so forths, and somehow you're right here in front of us today. At what point did you say you were gonna leave the streets?
Actually, when I ain't started thinking about leaving the streets. When I say leaving the streets, like staying out of jail, doing right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do that till I met my wife. I ain't get that feeling till I met my wife. Like I ain't get that feeling till I met my wife. And the sad part is, like, I have kids and stuff, and like I gotta do this for my kids. You know, my street work, my kids, and I got to. You know, I was all the way out there. You know, and when I say out there, I'm not in the streets robbing and killing. You see what I'm saying? I'm in the streets. When I say streets, I'm really not even in the streets. I live in this neighborhood. Do that make me in the streets? You hear me? But trapping, hustling, we know it may bring strife. Selling can get you killed. Just put it like that. We not saying selling right, but you got a chance of something can happen. Somebody can rob you. Somebody can want to rob you. Whatever. You got a percentage of something happening. But when I met my wife, I wanted to stay out of jail. So that executed. I've been wanting to stay out of jail, but my actions wasn't saying I wanted to stay out of jail. But when I met my wife, my action had turned, oh, you got to stay out of jail. Like stay out of jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Gave me something to be, value to be free, and just something to be free. Gave me a sense of value to my life.
How long were you going to jail?
My whole life. I was in and out of jail. I was in and out of jail. Shit, it's crazy part, 21. I went to jail 21 and couldn't stop after that. You know what I'm saying? Because 21 is a long time in Baton Rouge. You know, I ain't no convicted felon or nothing at 21. Yeah. So I was great, but I went to jail, started going to jail. But the good part about it, I haven't been sentenced up the road. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, got time. I done been to city, like jail, parish prison, and you waiting trial, and I always get probation. I satisfactory pass it, so I get another opportunity for probation. You see what I'm saying? Like, every time I get in trouble, that's why I know I can do right, because I'll switch on my right switch and hurry up and do the toughest stuff to get out of trouble. Like, court was, I had to be sober for 2.5 years. But I did all that to get out of trouble. You see what I'm saying? Like, this stuff will wake me up. I go to jail, I'm woke. You see, I'm woke. Oh, no, I can't do this. And I kind of, you know, but thank God I ain't. But I done did everything other people did, but the Lord spared me not. I still have a good record. I still got a legal gun. You know what I'm saying? At this age. And I done been around the killers and the killers, but the Lord saved me because I got a good heart. I just be trapping. I don't promote negative. I don't do negative. I ain't trying to rob nobody. I ain't trying to kill nobody. You see what I'm saying? That's why I believe that God saved me and gave me opportunity to make a better route, like what I'm doing. Now I don't sell drugs. You see what I'm saying? The first time in life I don't sell drugs for a living, bro. So I understand the blessings what God giving me, and I don't play with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You mentioned court. So I saw you had a video where you was like Hot Boy Major back on that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You also talked about BG having a habit. He was on back in the day. Yeah. Young Boy even talked about being on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they got me hooked on that boy. We both was going through some problems. You know, this is he was on it. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? That song dang near put me on Young Boy, back on Young Boy.
Yeah, that one of my favorites on that boy.
30 days straight. You know, we done all been there 30 days straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, for real. You know what I'm saying? What was your habit?
Like, I jumped off the post on compared to like that, that was a downfall for me. It was like some junkie shit for me. When I look back at my pill run, it wasn't number like a 5-year run, because I got on late. I ain't popped my first pill about 30 years old, some crazy shit.
Right.
But that was like on some junkie shit to me. These pills was like on some junkie shit, cause I ain't, you know, I ain't. That shit take you off your hustle and just want to have fun and shit. So anytime you off your hustle, that's some junkie. So I was on some junkie. Cause I just wanted to have fun. And people wanted to have fun, and I was kind of slacking on my hustle and my other shit, my music career. And I jumped off that. So that when I got that was around the time I changed my life, stopped going to jail and all that. Like when I got towards the getting on my grind.
Right. The thing about, and we just call them for sure.
Yeah.
But the thing about the is in Baton Rouge, there's a lot of music made surrounding that. You know what I mean? Like that's the popular thing to do. It's not just like some junkie stuff to do. That's kind of like a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's an everyday lifestyle. But I call it junkie to me because I was performing as a junkie level. You know what I'm saying? This is a personal when I say junkie. Anytime, put it like that, anytime you off your hustle, man, anytime you want to go to a club rather than hustle, like, all right, you popping pill, like, them to get you off your pivot, bro. I think these pills is for enjoyment only, enjoyment. Like, it's not to operate every day. And in Baton Rouge culture, we pop pills for breakfast, lunch. You see what I'm saying? It'll get confusing to you, like, dog. It'll get confusing, dog, to well. What the pills at? Like pills, like pills, like that. You can't be loaded out for 3 days straight.
30 days straight.
You can't be loaded 30 days straight, man. Come on, man. You can't be loaded 30 days. We ain't got young boy money. You see what I'm saying? How you 30 days straight and you know what I'm saying? Like we couldn't afford it, bro. Like that's a rich person. To me, that's a rich drug, man. You do that once you done got paid and then you go blow, then it make you spend money. To me, my hand get loose, spending money, giving money. Like, it's a junkie. Like, to me, I always find myself up. But I had to get off that shit. But, to each his own. To each his own. I couldn't handle the experience. I'm going to say me personally, I couldn't handle it. Turned me straight junkie.
Yeah. Hey,
RealToon, it's some real money in the room.